Good morning, guys. Today, our discussion is more on percentage tax. So, it is under business tax and module 11 of our topic, income and business taxation. So, let's start. So, what is percentage tax? So, this nature of taxation falls on business taxes and mostly documented through Form 1601E of BIR. So, mostly these are the expanded taxes and mostly an outright tax deducted to a certain person or entity. So, we have the nature of payment and the taxes basis or rate. So first thing that we are going to discuss is the percentage tax of professionals. So, for the CPAs, engineer, lawyer, professional entertainer, professional athlete, movie, stage, radio, television, and movie directors, management and technical consultant, business and bookkeeping agents or agencies, insurance agents and agencies, other recipient of talent fees, fees of director, medical, dentist, and veterinary practitioner. So for the insurance agent and agencies, it's more on local insurance agents. Okay? So the tax base or rate that they are going to pay is if gross income does not exceed 3 million, then they can use an outright tax of 8%. Okay? If it exceeds 3 million, the basis on the train law withholding tax table will be the basis for the computation of tax. Okay? Next that we have is the rental of real or personal, pole satellite, and transmission of facilities and billboard. So here, tax base is 5%. Okay? Next is cinematographic film rental. So it fall below on the advertisement on the cinema. So once you advertise your product or your services, then you need to pay 5% for that. Prime contractors or subcontractors. So this sample is more on paying the contractors of subcontractors of internet like Smart or Globe. So you are going to pay them, or they are going to pay 2% to the BIR. Income distribution, beneficiaries of estate and trust. So it belongs to the beneficiaries of estate and trust. So once they receive the estate, then they are going to pay 15% for the distribution of the estate and trust. Next is we have the gross commission of service, fees, custom, insurance, stocks, real estate, immigration and commercial brokers, agents of professional entertainers, then the tax base is 10%. Next is payment made by credit card companies. So HSBC card, BPI card, etc. So they are going to pay 1/2 of 1% or 0.005 to the government. Income payment made by government local resident. So if it is a supplier of goods, then you are going to pay 1%. And if it is supplier of services, then you are going to pay 2%. For the income payment made by top 10,000 corporation, the supplier of goods is 1% and supplier of services is 2%. Next is additional payment to government personnel from importers, shipping, and airline companies of their agent for overtime services. So this one is only when they took their overtime services. So they are going to pay another 15%. Commission, rebate, discount, and other similar consideration, exclusive distributors, medical and dental sales, representative marketing agents, and sub-agents of multi-level marketing. So they are going to pay 10%. Example is for the embalmers. So they are paying 1% tax. The next example is payment to the prenid companies to funeral parlor. So again, they only pay 1% tax. For the tolling fee on refineries of sugar, etc. So they are going to pay 5% as part of tolling fee. Income payment, suppliers of agricultural products. So they are going to pay only 1%. For the income payment, purchase of gold by Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Then purchase of gold is having a 10% tax. Income payment, purchase of mineral products, and quasi-resources. So they are paying 10% tax. Next example is on gross amount of refund given by Meralco to customer with active contracts as classified by Meralco. So the refund, you will pay a 25% tax for the refund given by Meralco. On gross amount of refund given by Meralco to customer with terminated contract as classified by Meralco, then you are only going to pay 12% tax. Lotto winnings, so you are going to pay 20% for the Lotto winnings. So let's try to test your memory, or you can give the percentage tax on the given example. So for the movie directors, you need to pay 8% outright tax. Film rental, so how much percent? Or you're going to pay 5% for the film rental. For the agents of professional entertainer, so it's 10%. For the Lotto winnings, you need to pay 20%. For the funeral parlors, you need to pay 1%. And for the suppliers of goods made by government, you need to pay 1% for that. And another example is suppliers of agricultural product. So this one is product, so you need to pay 1%. But if it is a suppliers of services, then you need to pay 2%. Another example is computation. On its payment to BIR on a monthly basis, subcontractor of Globe Telecom earns 30,000 monthly. So 30,000 times 2%. So the subcontractor pays 600 pesos. Purchase of mineral products, 100 million. So the answer is 100 million times 10%. So you have to pay 10 million to the BIR. Suppliers of services worth 2 million made by government. So this one is services. So you need to pay 2 million times 2%. So the government will pay 40,000 to the BIR. Medical sales representative earned 100,000 on her medicine for sale to clinics. So 100,000 times 10%. So medical representative need to pay 10,000 pesos to BIR. Another example, Luis, a beneficiary of estate and trust, received 35 million. So 35 million times 15%. So Luis need to pay BIR 5,250,000. Embalmer earned 20,000 daily. So if it's daily, then 20,000 times 30 times 1%. So embalmer will pay 6,000 to the BIR monthly. A refinery delivered goods worth 120,000 on a 6-wheeler van. How much is the tolling fee to be paid? So 120,000 times 2%. So refinery of goods will need to pay 6,000 pesos. Okay, so that's the end of our lesson on Module 11, Percentage Tax. So we have another discussion of other percentage tax, which is also part of business tax.